Hey everyone, Barb from the Shabby Tree. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope you guys are having an amazing Tuesday. Guys, it is a beautiful Tuesday here in Georgia. Now, it is a little overcast, but overall the temp's beautiful. The girls have the doors open in the warehouse. It's a new arrival day and a beautiful day. I am here to do a really fun, I pre-started this so we don't have to be on forever. We're going to make a fun spring/Easter decoration. It could be spring, it could be Easter. Miss Jill Evans, how are you? Miss Savannah, Allie, Janie, everyone, happy Tuesday. All right, first thing I did was I took one of our doilies from our pack of doilies, okay? And I believe this is the largest doily in the pack. So this one right here, when we did our Friday night hangout and we made the bunny head, I used one of the doilies out of the pack. This is the large doily from the pack. I don't even know, Courtney, would these be our large doily or a grand doily? I have to look at the pictures. Which one did we use for Friday night? That's what it is. It's the one that has this big round one without the spiral, without the scalloped edges. It's just round. Courtney's going to look and see if it's the grand pack or the large pack. The grand. So this comes as a pack of 3 different doilies. This is the largest one in the pack. What I did was I folded it in half. Like I said, I'm going to make this fast, okay? I folded it in half and I traced it onto a piece of paper. Okay, I took like a piece of brown shipping paper, and when I folded this in half, I folded it down at the bottom, and then I kind of just took a marker and I made it the shape of an egg and bigger, but I want this to be the bottom of the egg. Does that make sense? I'm going to get this on the blog today. So I folded it on the paper, then I cut the paper out, and I got this size egg right here. This is my pattern. Hey, Miss Gina. And then it's cloudy and cool, Judy. It's cloudy here, but beautiful. So do you see how this is going to be the bottom of the egg, and then we're still going to have the top of the egg? Okay, so that's the first thing I did. The next thing I did was I didn't like how we're going to see through this doily, because I'm going to want to make this kind of like a pocket, and I might want to add flowers, or I might want to add some gifts and make it like a gift pocket. So I needed a back piece for this doily. So I didn't have any muslin material. I didn't even have a canvas drop cloth. I couldn't find it. So I did have this little piece of fabric. I don't even know. I believe this is from a bedspread that I found at a thrift store. So I cut this and I traced it on to here. And then this is going to get glued onto here. So that's one of the first steps we'll do, is glue these two pieces together. Then what I did was I took the paper and I traced it onto a piece of cardboard, and I cut out my cardboard egg, all right? So we want cardboard because I want this to be sturdy. So just a simple piece of cardboard. We traced our egg pattern, we cut it out. Next, I want my egg to be pretty, so I cut out a piece of lace. Hey, Miss Karen. Karen got 3 packages yesterday from the Shabby Tree. I hope you love them all. All right, then we traced the lace over the cardboard, and it's not cut perfectly. We'll trim it more, but you see how we've got that? See how that looks just like, guys, isn't that going to be beautiful? It's going to be beautiful, right? I think it's going to be beautiful. All right, so these are what we got to do next. We got to glue this onto here. I was going to Mod Podge it because I'm just going to glue it. I think I'm going to glue it. I think it's going to work. I think we're just going to use glue. So let's do that first, all right? Let's get this glued. See, if I was doing all those steps with you, we would be on here forever. So I needed to pre-do some. All we're going to do is we're going to take, I'm using Sherbonder fabric glue, and we're going to glue this, and I'm pretty much going to glue where all the bigger pieces are. I'm not going to add glue where all this thin little lace is. That will just stay in place. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Lois. How are you guys? Everyone, happy Tuesday. All right, so let me just put some glue. Now I'm using fabric glue, so this is white, and I don't want to go crazy with it because I don't want it sticking out. I don't want it coming through the lace. So just kind of pieces here and there. It's all going to stay in place, I believe. We need to do the middle first and then work our way out. So let's do this big flower right here. So we're just going to go and tack it all on. We'll go here me a second. All right. Hey, Heidi. Miss Bonnie Sullivan, how are you today? Miss Bonnie Sullivan's in the house. Miss Bonnie, happy Tuesday. Hey, Miss Nancy. All right. Like I said, guys, you could Mod Podge this if you wanted to. We are just tacking it with fabric glue. Surebonder fabric glue is what I'm using. This stuff is crazy. This stuff holds so good. Like, so good. All right, we are going to... I'm kind of just putting little dots, to be honest. And we're pushing it down. And we're just adding this lace to the egg. Now, I should have had Courtney make me a supplies list. I didn't. I'm all over the place today. I don't know if you do have a second. Courtney's working on meet and greet stuff with Mr. Wally. But Courtney, if you do have a second for supplies, would you be able to just put this lace and those doilies together so that if they want to see the lace or the doilies, they can? This lace is on the website. I don't remember what it's called. And then the pack of doilies. I'm sorry. Yeah, the lace is on the website. Courtney's going to make me a word. Give her a couple minutes, okay? Give her a couple minutes. This lace is on the website. It is absolutely beautiful. You could cut this lace apart and use all these little flower and leaf things and everything as embellishments. I love this lace. Okay. I love all my lace. I pick it out because I love it. I mean, I wouldn't get a lace that I don't love. All right, let me do this part here. It's Tuesday. It's new arrival day. New arrival days are very distracting because there's a lot to get done. And Joy has her stories. Morgan will not be in stories today. Morgan's sitter for the baby was not feeling good today. So Morgan did not come in today. So stories will be just Joy. Hey, Sharon Terry. How are you? And the baby is napping here by me. And Joy is getting herself ready to do stories. All right, let's do this. Now, I would probably add a little bit more glue, but I'm just doing this kind of quickly so we're not on forever. I don't like to take forever to do a step-by-step process because it gets boring. I mean, it just does. People are in a hurry. Like, you guys are busy. You've got either grandkids to deal with, kids, you've got errands to run, you're at work, you've got laundry to do, the house to clean. You can't sit here for 2 hours and watch me make an egg. So that is why I cut out the pieces before I got on. And that is why I'm trying to just quickly tack this onto the cardboard. Okay, you could comment the word supplies and we'll send you a link. You'll see the lace and the doilies. McCoy's very good. I know. He's a good boy. He really is. He started doing this thing. I laugh. Joy's like, do not laugh, mother. He started doing a fake cough. It's crazy because it's true. It's like he does this little fake cough and then when you go over to him, then he smiles. It's like he's doing it on purpose. And Joy goes, Mom, do not pick him up. That's what he's doing. Bo, doesn't he do a fake cough? He goes, It's funny. I'll try to get it on the video. All right. Okay. This is going to be pretty. I'm a little quiet. I'm not screaming because he's sleeping. He's sleeping right here. All right. We try not to like make it quiet for him so that he doesn't startle with noise, you know? So there's things going on. But if I go screaming, I'm probably gonna I'll probably startle him and wake him up. Oh, see? He's waking up. He said, is that Grandma I hear? Is she alive? All right. Hold on. I'm trying to get the glue to come out. Hey, Miss Barbara. Hey, Shelly. My little glue's not coming out all that great. All right. There we go. Come on, glue, don't mess with me. Oh, big blob came out. Yes, if you comment OOTD, you'll get the link to every single thing I'm wearing. My shirt, my kimono, my earrings, my bracelets. All right. My little glue gun's trying to act up on me. What is happening here? All right. Hey, Miss Winnie. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Sheila. How are you? Hey, Sandra. All right. Hey, Miss Jennifer. Yes, you've got 2 words to comment. You could comment supplies, and you'll get the link to the doilies and the lace that I'm using. You could comment OOTD, and you will get the link to my t-shirt, which, guys, has the cutest little tiger. Do you see my t-shirt? Is that not adorable? And then my kimono and my Whopper bracelets. I got lots of bracelets on today. And then my earrings are really cute. My earrings are lightweight. Very, very cute. Basic, throw on and go earring. All right, we're almost done with this part. Thank goodness I pre-cut all this stuff. We'd be on 2 hours. Good morning, Miss Debbie. Hey, Janie. All right, now we got to glue the doily to that piece of fabric. I'm trying to get it over here on the edge. I think we're good. Let's get over here a little bit. I'm gonna do right here a little bit. And is it lunchtime already? No, it's 11. Facebook keeps kicking you out of my live. Miss Vanessa, ain't that just great? What's up with Facebook? I don't get it. Guys, that's why make sure you're following us on YouTube. I am going to start doing a lot more on YouTube. I keep saying that. It's just that we've had a lot to get caught up on here. But I want to start doing a lot more on YouTube. I'm not leaving Facebook. Do not freak out. We're not leaving Facebook. But there's 2 reasons I want to do a lot more on YouTube. One, a lot of you like it because you could watch the lives on TV, on your TV at home. And 2, Facebook don't delete the videos. And you don't have this nonsense where it kicks you off and everything. So there's a couple reasons we want to start doing a lot more over there. It's just for me to get it all done because I still want to go live every day on Facebook. So it's a lot more work for me. Wrong laces listed. Courtney.
I thought it was a light doily lace.
Huh?
Look at it.
It's this one that has the floral stuff. It's, which one do you have?
The light blue is the right one.
I forget what it's called when I went out to get it.
I'm fired.
She's fired. She's not fired. She's in the slacker club today. She's slacking. She's slack. I can't fire her, but I could put her in the slacker club.
There we go. I'm sorry. They can.
Now comment supplies. And you got, who said that? Thank you so much for keeping us on our toes. All right. I have multiple laces on the website.
Okay, if they already commented supplies and got the word sent to them, they should just be able to like refresh their page.
Okay. If you already commented supplies, you should be able to refresh it. All right. All right, I think we're good. Let's trim this, okay, before we move on. Let me get my good scissors, my fabric scissors. Hold on, they're over here. Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, Karen. Hey, Miss Jill. Jill's in the Slacker Club today, too. It's okay, Jill. Nothing wrong with being in the Slacker Club. All's good. I'm in it a lot. All right, I'm trimming this edge off right here. Mr. Wally's in the Slacker Club a lot. He won't admit it, but he is.
No, it's not.
All right, here's our egg. Isn't that so pretty? It's just a pretty decoration to put up on your fireplace mantle. It's pretty. Thank you, Miss Janice. Okay, next step, let's glue this backing to this doily, okay? So we're gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna add this glue to the doily here and there. This doily has like little rings that go around, you know, and it's easier. Just add the glue to the ring. I'm having a little issue with my glue gun, to be honest, but let's just get it done. Get it done, get it done, get it done. Put our egg right here a minute. There's one thing I need to make sure though. I need a piece of this to not come over. Well, who says I can't have it come over? I could have it come over. All right. I'll explain it later, what I'm talking about. Someone get themselves a birthday gift? Woo! Hey, Tammy. All right, let's get the middle. Let's put glue in the middle here. And then let's come here. We're working our way from the middle out. My live stopped for you too, Betty. Facebook. We'll make a post for YouTube. I think I can. Make sure you follow. Bo's asked me for 2 weeks now. Bo's going to help me record the videos because YouTube ain't as easy. You got to edit them a little bit, and I'm not doing that nonsense. But Bo said he could do it. I have a video I'm going to get on and make. See, for YouTube, I really want, like, I've been telling Bo I want to do the casting resin on YouTube, so it's always there, and someone says, how do you use casting resin? I want you to be able to go to YouTube and see the video. A lot of you like video rather than blog because you like to see it. Casting resin's one I want to do on YouTube, and resin I want to do on YouTube. Casting resin I want to do on YouTube because it's a bam. It cures in minutes, you know? And there is some cardboard DIYs we want to do on YouTube because everyone has access to cardboard. And I've been talking about it for a couple months now. It's just a matter of getting my crap together and getting this done. All right, let me do this. And we'll go this way. Hey, Angela. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Alicia. Miss Melanie's in the house. Melanie Richardson, how are you today? How's your Tuesday? My little glue gun's acting up. I can't complain. It's cheap as heck. It's in Walmart. Okay. We're almost to the next step. I promise. We're getting there. Again, I could have taken my time and added more glue, but we're just gonna make this quick. Definitely videos, no blog for you. That's good to know, Miss Carol. Hey, Bonnie Stroud, how are you? But see, Facebook deletes all videos now. So that's why most people move to YouTube. And I'm in the Slacker Club because I should have been moving to YouTube. But it'll be all right. We'll get there. What are we making? We're making a beautiful egg pocket. We're making a beautiful egg pocket. It is going to be beautiful, I promise. All right, let me do something. Hey, Courtney, I'm gonna keep bugging you. Can you come here? Can I have your phone for a minute? We're gonna throw this on the blog just so that it's there because I ain't making another one. So I just have to take a picture of this so that I can show that I glued the fabrics together. And then now what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue this onto here, but we're gonna make it so that it is a pocket. But when I was playing with it before, I wasn't loving that look. So what I wanna do is I want this to fold over. And don't worry, because we're gonna make this look really pretty. But I want this to come folded. And then we're gonna glue all around the outside edge. We might even come down a little bit more. We might fold it a little bit more. Don't worry what this is looking like, this fold, because that's gonna look pretty. So we're now just gonna come around the edge and we're gonna fold. We're gonna fold the edges. I am gonna trim this just a little bit so that it's even. All right. Okay. All right, all we're gonna do now is glue right around here, right around the outer edge. Don't glue here, because that's your pocket. Okay, don't glue there. Okay. Yeah, I had to bring it down more, right? It needed to be down more. That's perfect. Okay, now you want to come around and you want to add a bunch of glue. I'm adding it first to the white liner, and then I'm going to add more glue to this outer edge here of the doily. Hot. This glue's crazy. Hey, Miss Teddy Bear, how are you? Yeah, this Surebonder glue, this stuff is crazy glue, like crazy. Good morning, Miss Sylvia. How are you today? Sylvia, I hope you're having an amazing Tuesday. See how I said it has a hard time coming out? Gosh dang it. What the heck? Come on, glue. Come on out. You want to make sure it's glued down really, really good. Hey, Yvette. How are you? Hey, Miss Mary. All you're doing is coming around and gluing this outer edge right here. Isn't it going to be cute? It's going to be cute. Good morning, Miss Krista. Hi, Nancy. How are you today? Right. My glue gun is acting up. It wants me to push with it. Yeah, this glue will burn you too. This glue's crazy. Let me make sure we're even. Yeah, I think we're good. Hold on, I'm just adding it to the doily part. Okay, here's what we got so far. Okay, we got the outer edge. We're gonna come in here just a little bit to support this. So you're gonna put a little glue right in here, just a little bit. Just to really get it to stick. Okay. And I am going to add a little glue to this outer edge here, just to make sure it stays down. Okay, now, I told you we're going to make this look cute, okay? How are we going to do that? You're going to take some of that lace that you've got. Hold on, let me get my lace. Okay, you're gonna take some of this lace and you're gonna cut out some of the flowers and the leaves, whichever ones you want. Hey, Miss Annette. Hey, Donna. How are you guys? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Stick with me, okay? Before I get off, I'll pick someone and give someone a pack of lace. All right, let me just cut some of this. And so I'm cutting out some of the flowers. You see that? Hey, Emma, how are you today? Hey, Miss Elizabeth, good morning to you. Happy Tuesday. I'll hold it up 1 minute. This one has like 2 little leaves connected to it, so we're gonna leave those. You see how cute? You see how cute that is? And how cute it'll be if we add it right here? We're gonna flip it this way. You see? And we're gonna do a couple coming right across the front. It's gonna be so pretty. So pretty. Hey, Sheila. Thank you, Miss Linda. Yeah, I agree, the lace is beautiful. This lace is beautiful. There's so much to do. This is the lace that I put on the big wooden trees. Well, I don't know if this is very similar to the one I put on the big, I think this is the one I put on the big wooden trees. You know our big wooden trees we have, they're like a tray? We still have those, small, medium, and large. And then I put the lace, and then I put glitter over certain pieces of the leaves on the lace. Those turned out beautiful. They're on the blog. Now we do have a YouTube replay channel where we store all our Facebook lives over there, but people are wanting like quick videos. They don't want a lot of chit-chatting lives, which we're not going to stop. I still love Facebook and chit-chatting, but for YouTube, there'll be more to the point and quicker videos. Look, see that? And that's so pretty. And it's going to make my ends look pretty. Now, I would love to just pull some of the leaves too and put some leaves and not just all flowers. So here's a leaf. Let me cut this one out and I'll show you. The lace, this lace is on the website, Sally. If you comment supplies, we'll send the link to your Facebook Messenger. It's easiest that way for you guys to get the links. If you comment supplies, we'll send the link to your Facebook Messenger and you'll find the lace and the doilies that I'm using. Now, if you comment Shabby, if you just comment Shabby, you'll get the link to all the Shabby Chic items where all the lace and all the doilies are. So you have 2 words you could comment. You could comment supplies for this exact lace, or you could comment Shabby and it'll take you to the tab where I've got our lace, I've got our doilies, I got our fabric, all the good stuff that I use a lot. All right, let me get this. See, you could just do leaves. And I could cut all 3 leaves separately. That might be what we do. We might just cut the leaves apart. Let's do another flower. Let's get like just one big flower right here. Supplies, Betty. Put IES on the end, supplies. Let me know if Shabby worked. Shabby should have worked. Shabby's where you should find even our fabric bundles we have. In all the lace we have, in all the doilies we have. Our new little bundle of all those small doilies should be on there. Right. So if you missed my live yesterday, I went to Goodwill. There's nothing in there. You didn't miss anything, trust me. But I did get a pair of jeans and 2 shirts. And it's on my to-do list today to see if what my vision is, if I'm gonna like it for a Friday night hangout. But let me try it today and see if I'm gonna like it. Okay. I think 3 flowers is what we want. I think just 3. And then some leaves. I don't know. For me, I feel like we're going to need 5 flowers. I feel like it needs more than 3. I feel like it's gonna need at least 5 with leaves. Give me a second. We gotta cut 2 more flowers out, guys. We gotta cut 2 more. We're gonna cut this leaf out too. I'm just gonna make it quicker and I'm gonna go this way. And then I'll trim them. There's a set of leaves and here's a flower. And we'll do 1 more flower. All right, let's put this aside for 1 minute. Hey, Amelia, how are you? Hey, Shannon, happy Tuesday. Hey, tell me what you guys are doing. Is anyone going shopping today? Is anyone going to Home Goods? Is anyone going to thrift stores? Where are you guys going today? You got the supplies link, but not the Shabby link? Courtney, we still have the link for Shabby, right?
Yeah.
Did anyone's link work for Shabby? Sometimes it just doesn't work for one person, which is really weird. We're making an egg pocket. Thank you, Cindy, for helping me out. It's an egg pocket. I'll hold it up 1 second. What are you making it for? Some people are probably saying, right? Well, I think this would be a statement piece on top of my fireplace mantle. And then I think if you just put a whole bunch of greenery or flowers coming out of it, I think even if you had a small decorative stuffed bunny, I think a small bunny coming out of it would be really, really cute. It's just a pocket. You see, I could put stuff in it right here, but I'm going to put little flowers on this part here. This like little flat part, we're going to overlay some flowers on it. And I don't know how many flowers we're gonna need. So I'm kind of just cutting them. I don't know if we want 3, I don't know if we want 5, I don't know if we want 4. But I'm trying to figure it out. What do you guys think? 3 and then a lot of leaves? I feel like we should maybe just do 3. And then just put like some leaves right there. Let's cut this one. Hey, Ann. Hey, Stacy. Oh, Teresa says thank you. Yeah, if you're just jumping on, you might not know what the heck we're making. And it's just an egg pocket. It's very pretty. And we used cardboard, and we used lace, and we used doilies. And it's very, very cute. Now I feel like we need another set of leaves. Oh, Barbie, you don't know what you're doing. Hold on, we need another set of 3 leaves right here. All right. Oh, Miss Barbara's going to be with her friend who just had a knee replacement. Miss Barbara, will you tell her we all said hello? And we hope she has a quick recovery. Hey, Brenda. If you guys are wondering why I'm not like screaming, it's McCoy sleeping. It's nap time at the Shabby Tree. Hey, Miss Kay, how are you? All right. See, we're gonna cut this one off of here. We're gonna put those two there. And I feel like we're gonna put this one here. And then we just need one more leaf for here, and I got it. I got it. One more leaf, guys. I'm so sorry. One more. Where are you taking them, Joy?
I was in there and take pictures so I can hear with you guys.
All right. All right. She took them, guys. All right. All right, now we're coming to the end. We're coming to the finish line. Thank you, Miss Beth. Hey, Teresa. Aw, everyone's praying for a quick recovery for her knee replacement. All right. All right, we are gonna cut this one. I'm gonna put that right here. All right, we gotta start gluing them on. I'm not lifting them up yet because if I lift these, I'm watching too because there's one side has more raised than the other side. Okay, let's get this flower on right here. We've got to tack it on with the glue. Hey Barbara, how are you? So we're gonna glue these on to the outer edge, you see? And we're gonna kind of make the pocket flow a little bit, is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a picture. Well, Courtney's gotta come and get me on her phone again. Sorry, Courtney. Courtney's like, you are a royal pain in my hiney today. It's okay. I am, but it's okay.
There you go.
Okay. She showed me how to do it before, but am I listening? No. We're gonna glue these to the outer edge. Okay, let's get these glued on. Can you guys hear the thump, the thump, the thump? That's my shippers. They got some really weird music going on out there today. I have no idea what they're listening to. I don't know if you guys could hear it. All right. Let me tack them and then I'll hold them up, okay? If I pick it up right now, all these are gonna fall down and then I'm not gonna know where to place them. So let's just stick them on and then I'll pick it up. That's hot. It's hot. Yeah, everything I'm using is from our website. I am using doilies and lace. It's all from our website. Except the underlay piece that I put under the doily. I didn't know what to use. I was really looking for like a muslin fabric. I had nothing. So I just used a scrap piece of whatever I had in the back. I believe it's from a bedspread from a thrift store. And that is what I put on under the doily. Felt would have worked good under the doily. I didn't have a big piece of felt. I only had like an 8 by 10 and that wasn't going to cut it. So but really, when we make things here, you're supposed to like just, your mind is supposed to start going. And you're supposed to say, okay, she used cardboard, she used lace. What do I have? What kind of pocket can I make? Does it have to be an egg? Like, you know what I mean? Your mind is supposed to start going. That's the whole purpose of crafting. You don't have to make what I made. It's just to get your mind going. So how did I come up with this last night while I laid in bed? And I tried to think what the heck we had at the warehouse today that I could use to craft with. And I knew I wanted to create something with our lace, and I knew I wanted to make some sort of egg. This is what I came up with. This is pretty much all I could come up with last night, laying in bed trying to think what could we create today. And this is it. I actually really am pleased with it. I like it. I think it's very pretty. And it's not complicated to make. The hardest thing, the most time consuming is gluing this stuff together. Other than that, it's easy as heck. Let me get this piece of flower down here. Now, you can color this lace. This lace doesn't have to stay white. You can use Rit dye and color this lace any color you want. You could use food coloring and color it. Miss Jeannie said add some bling. Bling on this pocket would be absolutely beautiful, right? We do have the little gold blings on our website. I just don't think I have them. I'm looking under here. I don't think I have them with me right now. But we did have little, hold on, I got a pad. We do have these. If you want bling, and I really don't need to glue these. I could pin these on here if I wanted to. So this is what the egg is looking like. You see, and you see how it's a pocket? Okay, we could put greenery or flowers in this pocket. I do not have any. Hold on, stay right here. Of course I have to leave you. That wouldn't be a video. Stay right there. I'm going to grab some greenery. I just grabbed what was right there, guys. Just something green. You could do flowers if you want. I'm just trying to give you the idea to show you that it's a pocket. And it's a pretty stinking good pocket. Like, you could fit a lot in this pocket. I think if you had a bunny or a chick would be really cute. If you had like a little stuffed chick, you know, like a doll chick, that would be really cute. I think if you do want to put bling, you can. The bling's cute. I'm going to say these blings pin on, so you don't even have to glue them. You guys could pin this if you want to. Let me see if I could get it pinned where we want it pinned. That way you don't ruin it. Right here. Yeah, look. You could pin some little bling on. That's kind of cute, see? Right? Cute. Would you put bling on it or no? Someone just said bling. Bling, my mind wasn't going to bling. It was kind of just leaving it plain. But they are cute pinned on. You could even put some ribbons from it if you want to. I'm going to say it really doesn't need bling. Now, you can shove some polyfill. You want to make it like egg. Let me take the bling off and let me show you. If you really want to make it like more like an egg, I would get polyfill or something. I'm just going to rip some paper real quick. And I think if you really made it all pop out, it would look way better. Put moss in there or paper, whatever you want to do. Because you want to get it to fill out. You see? Like come out like this, like bubble it. Then put your greenery in. It's better that way. I like it with no bling too, for me, honestly. I like it simple, no bling. And then I would just put a whole bunch of flowers in it or something. But you want this whole bottom here to be full too. You don't want just your stems sticking out of the top. That's cute, right? That's cute. It'd be cute standing on my fireplace mantle. It'd be cute hanging on your front door. You just put a hanger on it and you could hang it on the front door. That's what it's looking like. Now you could add glitter around the edge. This would be beautiful on my mantle with the tree. And then if we outlined the flowers with glitter. And maybe just these flowers, not those. That would be beautiful too. Hey, Miss Sandy. Hey, Shannon. Who wants a piece of this lace, like a pack of this lace from the website? I'll pull someone. I'll ship it out. I'll get it out to you today. Who wants a pack? Who doesn't have a pack of lace and needs a pack of lace? Tell me, tell me. Tell me, tell me. Who needs a pack of lace? Yeah, I like it without the bling too. Rhonda says, where are you putting the egg? Rhonda, I'm not sure yet. It was just something I wanted to create with you guys. I'm not sure if it's going on the fireplace mantle. I'm not sure if it's going on the front door. I already got that wreath on the front door. It was just an idea for you guys. It's cute to give a gift. You know, fill it with stuff and give a gift. That's really cute. So I don't know. I just need to know who needs a piece of lace. Thank you, Heidi. You're so sweet. Miss Karen, how are you? Karen Miser's in the house. Hey, Miss Michelle Renee. Okay, hold on. Hold on, stop. Okay, I gotta freeze it. All right, Chris Strubing. Did I say that right? Chris Strubing. Can you PM me your address and I will get it out to you right now. I'll go have Mr. Wally get it in the mail, okay? So, Miss Chris, when I get off of here, I'm going to go look for your address in the Facebook Messenger. And then you need to have your address there. I'm going to pop it in a poly bag, and I'm going to have Mr. Wally get it out to you, okay? All right, so listen, if you guys want to see the lace or the doilies I use, comment supplies. If you guys want to just check out all the lace and doilies we have on our website, comment Shabby. If you're loving my little tiger shirt or my kimono, my earrings, my bracelets, comment OOTV and we'll send the link for that, okay? All right, I got to go get something to eat. I will be back on a little bit later. Happy Tuesday, everyone.